What's going down? This is Donnie Houston, and I want to tell you about TNC Beauty Supply Store. I was in OST Liquor the other day picking up some highway vodka, and I ran into my homie C. Watts. She was in there getting herself together, getting ready to go DJ for the night, and she was telling me, about the black-owned beauty supply store next door, and that I should come check it out with her. So we go in there, and they had all kind of stuff. Beard products, hair sponges. They even had that Beijing for y'all boys that's a little light at the top. Hey, check out TNC Beauty Supply Store located next door to OST Liquor at 3928 Old Spanish Trail. That's 3928 Old Spanish Trail.
So
that's kind of why we kind of lean that way. But
OG
the
style.
way they say when it came out, the record company ain't know. I had to do a little community service.
Yeah, that was another thing.
I think I went to jail before ESG did.
Yeah.
One of the first rappers who had #1 song out but was on lock.
No shit.
They ain't know though, but
Yeah,
I got
had
out.
to hold it down while he was in jail with 4 dancers like every night. I had to kind of hold it. Just don't. I knew the verse anyway because I'm hype man, DJ with the hooks and all that. So we kept the show moving because we had the dancers to distract the guys and the song, of course, would keep the crowd going. So that's how we ran it while he was in camp. But shit.
Okay, but even then, though, y'all come out and name the album, Let's Get Butt Naked.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, everything we talked about was some reality, street shit, relationship type stuff where everybody done been through it or heard about it or did that or want to do it. Menage a trois, 2 or 3 girls, give me some head in the car, all that kind of stuff. We would own it,
It's like we can take Sexxx and talk about probably make 20 albums and every song will be different because it ain't
So
the same.
yeah.
This that.
It's just
like I say,
different stuff.
this album got an HIV song.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody expecting us to do that. We got a song against violence. Dudes,
Tell me why.
dudes beating up women, yeah, all that emotional when you the one tripping. Yeah, we got a song for you too. I got a lot of songs for them.
We got pimp songs, really hold. I mean, you really just have to check out the album and you're gonna like what you like. Then we even got a throwback song, Lonely, shit like that. If you think you're lonely now type shit.
We got a few freaky songs. We had to.
Birthday suit. That's button, birthday suit.
We
What
got
that's
one
all about.
called. Can we curse on here?
Yeah.
Oh, we got one called "Pussy to Sleep" and Wi-Fi.
I think that's his favorite song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and what's the other one? Pussy to Sleep, Wi-Fi.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's just so many different.
Yeah, we got it. We even got a weed song called "La La."
Yeah.
So they ain't anybody expecting us to even. We just tried to be a little more creative.
Versatile, man. We can go anywhere. Like
Yeah, 'cause it's been what 27 years since we put out an album.
And like I said, we've been sitting on.
So why y'all didn't do anything between all this time?
Here we
It's
go.
like
That's the record deal, the bad record
it's like
deals.
when we knew we was getting dead, and we tried to make it right, and then by me doing the community service.
When you say trying to make it right, what you mean?
Like be
Just
fair
trying
on
to
the
just stay
contract.
do the right
Yeah,
thing.
We had a bad contract.
I'm gonna say bad contract,
And
but they knew it was wrong, and they lawyer even told them it was wrong, and they say, man, go on, make it right. But they was like, nah. But what happened? I'm doing community service at the record company.
Yeah, at the record.
So
me too.
he doing nonprofit. So every day I got to be the president of the company. I got to meet, talk to Southwest. I got to meet. I got to pick up the checks. I'm in the rental. So I'm doing what a president do without knowing I'm doing what a. So when I get the first check.
That's us. It's our money.
Look,
You know what I'm saying? Our record sales
so
and
we selling
everything.
that, man. 2 weeks later, I go get another check. When I picked up the 4th one, I said something. I said, say, man, when we get paid? I ain't know nothing about the industry.
We
I said,
did.
when we get paid?
What year is this?
It's 93.
93.
93.
Yeah, 93.
Yeah, because it's blowing up. It's #1 on 102 and 93. So
I mean,
in Dallas too, it's #1 out there too. So it was going.
The whole
Yeah,
Southwest
we
region.
hit SoundScan. Billboard.
Billboard.
Yeah, we made Billboard. I think we got the 89,
87.
87.
top chart.
Yeah, so
and we
with
stayed
the
there
album, so for a
we
little
stayed
bit.
there like 6 months.
Yeah, and that's what got us the deals. I started seeing the checks. It was over 400,000 in about 4 months. And so I'm like, when we get some of that, because I don't know, hey, this me.
We just
so
know.
I'm generating that, okay. Then he like, no, now I can't do no more.
Can't do no more picking up.
President,
Checking
I gotta
collects.
just do some cleanup stuff now. He don't want me to pick up. So I'm like, cool. But while I was doing it, I seen 5 contracts.
Yeah.
On just sitting there. So I'm cleaning up. I say, damn, this Jive record. I didn't know what Jive was. I seen Solar Records.
I think it was Universal.
It was Indie,
Yeah, Indie.
which they end up signing with for $1 more. And I'm like, dude, once I found out what Jive was and the rest, I'm like, dude, you. And they talking about paying for half the video. Everybody else was like, if we'd have went with Jive, like UGK, like, we'd have been in the mix. Our record come, they didn't know. They didn't know. And they got started getting that little money. But we ain't see nothing.
And see another little story before we even signed. I mean, once we were signed and doing shows in the city, your boy Luke from 2 Live Crew come to town, and he got a whole suitcase ready to sign us. Soon as we get off the stage, he offered a country. He didn't offer us. He offered our manager the same night he signed H-Town. H-Town. You know what I'm saying? He said, I just signed H-Town. They announced that at Club 808 on the southwest side. And he was like, I tried to get them Sexxx Fiends, but they wouldn't do it. And we was like looking at each other like, damn, he tried to get us. We didn't know nothing about it. Like, our manager hadn't turned it down,
Damn.
So we could have been universal or worldwide instantly once we hit that, because we was way more advanced than, H-Town. They had to go develop they setup. I mean, they had the style and talent already, but they just had to go do songs. Ours was already out. We was doing shows, actually doing it. So it was on that level. That's when we knew, as far as traveling, doing shows and everything, what it was gonna be about. You know what I'm saying? We still, like I say, we was ready to the game. We didn't know what was going on behind closed doors. All we was doing is shows, get money, traveling the world, doing what we
ran
do.
it out on that $500 show.
Yeah, 500.
But we, like I say, we didn't know, man. I was in the street, period. So
yeah, doing our own
I
personal.
wasn't.
So y'all was hustling the whole time, just
Well, I
rap
was.
shit. Oh,
Yeah.
you was, okay.
That's why I wasn't hustling, because I got messed up in school. You see what I'm saying? School got me caught up to. I was shook. I was like, I'm finna go this music route, and my only hustle was DJing parties or something. So like I say, working and DJing parties, playing semi-pro football, trying to still go pro. So
Yeah,
that was my thing.
Once I ain't see none of that rap money from. I seen it, but I ain't get it.
Yeah.
Like, man, I went back to the game, and hustling, and started owning strip clubs.
And on that time, yeah.
Donnie Houston.